What is the most powerful weapon that you have in your arsenal? The most powerful weapon that you have. Well, we have a lot of weapons, don't we? We have willpower, we have want to, we have desire, we have effort, we have doggedness. We have a lot of weapons in the tool chest. But when it comes to dealing with people, we have a weapon that is a weapon of mass destruction, if you will. It can blow out all of the other weapons. It could wipe out more than you can imagine. See, if you're a person who, and when I say valuable, I want to define valuable as simply this. You are a person who gives more to the world than you take out of it. You wake up and you work. You provide for your family. You help people. You are a net positive to society. I'm not saying you're a millionaire, because everyone can't be a millionaire. I'm not saying that you're rich, because everyone can't be rich. But the teacher is giving to the student. The construction worker is giving to the structures in society. The person fixing power lines, they're making sure that we can use the internet and we have our televisions and everything. You could go any way you want to. You look at the nurse. The nurse, he or she, is helping people get back to health so they can go back to contribute to society. These are all valuable people, okay? And valuable people are net positive. So when you're dealing with people and you know that in your life you are a net positive force in society, you give to society, and people come to you and they ask things of you. They want things from you. This weapon that you have, you can neutralize a lot of it. You can neutralize almost all of it. And you can do that simply by walking away and stop caring. As simple as that sounds, a lot of the issues that we are dealing with in our personal lives, a lot of times we're carrying on weight from other people, from issues that are not our own. And this is part of the selfless nature of people who care about others. And if you care about others, you willfully do this. You want to help people out. You want to support people. You want to give advice or do things that are going to help other people. But that trump card that you always have of saying, you know what, I'm out, no more. That is a card that we realize we have in our deck, but a lot of times we're afraid to use it. And I'm not saying you should use the card more. I'm not saying how you should use the card. What I'm saying is that sometimes maybe you should just let people know that you have the card. And you can let people know you have the card by simply just taking a week or two and saying, you know what? This is about me this week. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do myself. And the people in your life that really care about you, they might show some resistance early on, but they're going to come back. And they're going to say, I care about this person so much, or this person is so important to me that if they need to take a week or two or some time off, that's fine. I'm still going to rock with them. But if you have people that are going to look at you and say, how dare you do this to me? How could you treat me like this? You might need to do some serious looking into if that's a person that needs to be in your life or not. Simply put, the ability to walk away and say, I'm done with this, I'm not invested in this anymore, you can free yourself from so much trouble, so much drama. And this applies to anything you want to apply it to. It could apply to, relationships. It can apply to people in your family. It can apply to any kind of situation, work-wise, whatever, where if you're in a certain situation and you know that you're overextending yourself, you could just simply say, hey, listen, this is as far as I'm willing to go. And I'm not going to go any further. So this is where I stop. And you know what you'll find when you do things like this? People will respect you more. People will respect your presence. They will value your value added. When they understand that you can take it away, they will treat you accordingly. So fellas, remember, don't be the all giving, try to make people happy, do everything to help everyone. Get away from that, okay? What you need to do is value yourself. Look at yourself and value. I know I'm important. I know I'm giving value to this planet, to the society around me. So if you want to be in my presence, you need to add value to me, or I can just walk away. And if you can get over that initial fear of being alone or people not caring about you or not, if you can get to the point where you can be by yourself and be happy, nobody can mess with you. People can't, swear word alert, people can't fuck with you. You get to the point where you're alone and you're happy about it, you look forward to being by yourself, people can't fuck with that. You can't fuck with it. They can't mess with that. They can't. You get to that spot where you're okay being alone and you don't care if people like you or not, and you keep your head down and you focus on what is your life and what you're trying to do, people can't rock your boat anymore. They can't mess with you anymore. So fellas, realize how valuable you are. Fellas and ladies, realize how valuable you are, and realize that, look, you giveth and you can taketh away. And if you take away and people get mad at you, I think you need to start clearing out some of those contacts, don't you? So that's all for today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.